Okay, hello to all. Very welcome. Hola, buenas tardes, buenos días. Muy bienvenidos a este espacio, a este espacio de experiencia sobre el cambio sistémico. Cómo podemos reunirnos a través de la colaboración para integrarnos e ir juntos hacia este nuevo sistema con tanta potencialidad. Así que bueno, hoy es el día del Summit of Innovation, los jóvenes liderando, así que voy a tener poco trabajo. Okay, I will switch to English. Very welcome to this space, to this journey of system change, where through collaboration, reuniting all artisans, producers, micro, small, medium firms, students, professionals, people of goodwill in order to reconnect with our roots, with nature, with profound eco values. We are together in a transversal way, all jointly embracing the enormous challenges, the enormous difficulties we are facing, and we can transform them into huge opportunities. Today, technology, tools, business are available. We can co-create the world we deserve, we want. Collaboration is the huge challenge that we have to transform competition into collaboration is the journey. And today this is a sample that is possible. Animaná and Hecho por Nosotros, 15 years have been embracing this challenge and making it happen. So many collaborators, leaders, students have been part of Hecho por Nosotros. It's like enormous thread in the hands of all of us. And when someone comes to Hecho por Nosotros, I always say, we are spinning a long thread, and you take that part, you make a piece of this thread, and this enormous need will be each day more beautiful. So, tejiendo el cambio, weaving change, is our everyday work. Very welcome. I would like to say hello to Radhika Shah. Hello, Radhika. Very welcome. And if you want to introduce, and then we give voice to the youth with Camila in order to go to the event. Thank you.
So, thank you, Adriana, and a warm welcome to all. I'm really excited to be here with each of you. In this grave moment, as world leaders come together for the Summit of the Future in New York to discuss combating the climate crisis and inequality, each and every one of us can make a huge difference in advancing inclusive, sustainable, greener futures. I am Radhika Shah, co-president of Stanford Angels and Entrepreneurs, a community of 3,000 plus Stanford alumni, students, and faculty come together to advance tech innovation and entrepreneurship to bring positive change in our world and in our community. On behalf of Stanford Angels and Entrepreneurs, I'm delighted to welcome you to today's dialogue on technology and sustainability, empowering youth with tools for a greener future. The young students here in the heart of Silicon Valley, as in every corner of the world, are the lifeblood of our communities, with the unbridled optimism and courage, passion to tackle the great challenges of our times, open hearts and minds, and technology savviness, a mindset anchored in sustainable way of living, a mindset embracing change. We will be hearing perspectives from young change makers in today's dialogue. And one of our speakers, Nelly Garcia Lopez, Professor Lopez, I remember her from her student days when she was one of these amazing young change makers in our Stanford community. As we race into the digital age, we will hear today how best can we empower youth with technology tools and training that can accelerate their impact in advancing the sustainable goals and in advancing climate change. Digital technologies today allow us to make climate education ubiquitous, to create a deeper awareness about sustainability. Social media used responsibly can enable people to influence their peers and create viral movements around greener, responsible consumption. Tracking sustainability of actors in the supply chain via blockchain can encourage and enable more sustainable production. Technology such as the online participatory decision-making platform at Stanford brings agency to citizens by enabling every person in a community to remotely participate and even vote at a micro-level decision, and enable transparency as everyone can see these actions that people are voting for. The Stanford Deliberative Polling Platform, with its digital moderator, enables people with different perspectives to debate in a civil manner, to actively listen, give everyone equal voice, and be informed by each other. Digital technology can help us capture and share the stories of the people in remote corners of the world, creating products that we eventually buy, thus enriching the products and bringing them alive in a unique way with the people behind them, the cultures behind them, and hence enhancing the value as well. And yet, in this age of digital transformation, when technology is the new infrastructure, a key challenge is around how we bridge the rapidly growing digital divide. How do we ensure that this new electricity of our times is accessible by all, especially youth in every corner of the world, accessible to vulnerable communities in remote mountainous regions such as the high Andes, indigenous women, and the Amazon rainforest? I want to applaud the work of Hecho Nosotros under Adriana's leadership in bringing digital training and tools to such climate vulnerable communities in the global south, advancing amazing systems change in the fashion industry. Bridge building across the global north and south is also critical to combat climate change. I am a huge believer in SDG 17, Partnership for the Goals, which combined with the power of digital innovation and the indomitable spirit of our youth can help us advance an inclusive, sustainable, greener future. I've recently co-founded and chaired two such initiatives focused on bridge building across the world and leveraging digital innovation. The UN Joint SDG Fund Breakthrough Alliance is a public-private partnership of sorts anchored within the UN system, which leverages the power of tech, media, and markets for sustainable development goals acceleration, building an alliance to combat the climate crisis and create opportunities for all. And the second one is the SDG Digital Transformation and Sustainability Solutions Lab, which will be officially launched during Climate Week, bringing together brilliant technology and academic minds with investors, private sector leaders, governments, and local grassroots organizations to leverage innovative technology and data science for co-creating solutions to advance the SDGs. I will share links in the chat. Quoting Mahatma Gandhi as I wrap up, the difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. This is the moment for action, the moment to connect with each other and to connect with the inner change maker within each of us in order to advance an inclusive, sustainable, greener future. Thank you. Over to you, Camila.